Oh, the jersey is tough.
Why you? I look like I'm up here and you like sitting down here. What it look
Cause
like?
my desk is super high. That's why,
Oh,
my camera is raised up because the lens is too heavy, so it'll drop.
you know what? That might
Yeah,
be what's wrong with my camera.
yeah, the lens is too heavy, so that's why it's like it's up there. So it looks like I'm shorter than what I really am.
Yeah, but
The
really, y'all,
crazy,
I'm short and he's the tall one.
the crazy thing is that this that my chair was all the way up. That's just me sitting like the chair. Right?
Puny human.
It's the highest it go, bro. The highest my chair go. I probably should. Let me see.
Let's see.
Now that you said so, look at that.
Yeah. We're gonna get some readjustment, y'all, here before we get out. We're gonna give it. What's up, everybody? We're gonna give everybody a little time to get into the chat. If you're in the chat, go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know you in the chat. Let us know.
Like
Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna drop.
You think so?
I'm
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to go.
when you see the bottom of the desk and the top of my monitor,
Hopefully, we can keep you under control today, so you don't hit the desk.
Hopefully,
you hit the desk one time, it's going completely over.
Yeah, it's a wrap. I mean, it won't be the first time that I've hit the desk and the camera went just down, just looking stupid. It wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, hey man. Episode 72. We're here.
72?
72 is crazy.
How accurate is that number? I've been thinking about it. Did we really hit 50 when we hit 50? I like 72.
Didn't we talk about that?
It's strong though. It's close. If it ain't like
strong,
it's either 70 or 74. Like it's that close.
So that's why we picked 72. Yeah. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's the median of the numbers. Like it works out. But yeah, 72 is crazy, bro. And congrats, brother. We 600 subs.
We hit 600 subs right now. We hit 600 subs, y'all. So we want to take this moment right here to say thank you to everybody who has been helping us and all the new subscribers that we've gotten. I don't know if we've gotten y'all to the live videos yet, but if you're here, please let us know that you're a new subscriber, a new member of the family. But if not, we hope to get them here soon. But if they keep commenting on the shorts and the videos, so we'll take what we can get for now. But one day we'll get everybody over here to the live shows.
No, yeah, for sure, absolutely. One day. I mean, right now I'm just grateful that we got 600 subs, man.
Well, shoot, we get 600 subs. 600 subs bring on a new sense of fame, and that's what you've been dealing with today. You had to deal with some fame on your Twitter account. So as we waiting for folks to come in and get settled into the chat before we get into our stories, go ahead and let the people know real quick what happened today, man. Well, not real quick, but just let the people know what happened and how you're handling this new fame that you have.
I just leave it at this, bro. People are weird. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it at that. People are weird. It's hindsight information. I realized that I shouldn't have tweeted it out. What I tweeted out, apparently people don't know how to go and do research and they just judge off what they see off the rip. Yeah. So I can see how it can get misconstrued and it's deleted. And yeah, people are weird. Like it just goes to show why I can't stand people. So yeah.
Well, he was being a little nice with it, y'all, but the show is called Don't Cancel Me, and boy, was he close to being canceled today. So
oh no. I'm definitely canceled amongst some random ass troll pages. I'm definitely canceled, but out of respect for my guy,
Vino is canceled, not Vino.
Vino is canceled.
Vino got canceled.
Nah, it really that shit really pissed me off, and I also see why people have like PR teams and shit. So and like people who tweet for them, like that's just it just makes sense now. All of that makes sense. Like you gotta, I really believe that a lot of people have to have certain situations to happen for them to be able to learn. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter how innocent you are, people are still going to find a way to make you seem like the worst human being possible. That's just how the world is. And it's a shame that's how the world is. But, you live and you learn. You make mistakes and all. Like sometimes the only way you're going to be able to learn is if you make a mistake. So I made mine. I've learned from it quickly. I know not to tweet out anything involving a music lyric or tweet out anything without making sure that I describe that this tweet is a music lyric. You know what I'm saying? This is not how I actually feel about my actual life. So people are weird, yo. People are weird. Nah, that's all I can say, dog.
Do you think people was really confused at the lyric?
No, people are weird. They probably never heard that lyric. They probably never heard Wayne's lyric before.
So you don't think people were trolling?
No, I don't think people are trolling. There's one person, and it was a person who has a following. I believe that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
I believe that they may have been trolling, and so I laughed at his stuff. But everybody else, I didn't even like respond. I just deleted it because it's just a bunch of like people that don't even look like real people. I just deleted it. And also looking at the tweet, it didn't really catch wave like that. I'm sure like Joe look at his Twitter and he see like what the hell is this? He'll reach out to me and I'll tell him. But yeah, like I think it was mostly trolls. But I just did my due diligence of deleting it, and if anything, it'll be more so of a bad look on me than it would be him. But yeah.
Well, with that being said, everybody.
$3K today.
for those who might not understand what she's, now I'm about to go look and see myself because I sure didn't go look. I want to know if I look like you. Ooh, I am in 3K. Come on now, looking crystal clear on here now.
She said 3K. That's crazy.
I'm looking crystal clear. Yeah, man, I had to buy me an extra long Ethernet cable. I got a long cable, and then I bought one too long. So now I got excess cable at the top of the stairs. So now I should not have any more internet issues, y'all, for the remainder of our duration and time together. I am so excited. That was one of my biggest things. Like, I got to work on this. And now after today, I finally came up with a solution, which was probably the easiest solution. I just to me, it looked kind of tacky with a cord running through the house, but it's only one night a week. So, after I'm done, just put it up and then it'll be ready for next Tuesday.
Yep.
So, and it's the evening too. So ain't nobody walking through the house. Ain't nobody coming over and can see it. So it's all right. So yes, I am definitely in better spirits today. So that's probably why I look so tall too. Better connection.
You get taller.
You get a little taller now. So shout out to figuring that out, man. I'm excited. But
absolutely.
I know, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. See, we got some people watching right now. Y'all make sure to drop a comment. Let me know that you all in the chat. We got people dropping comments. We love to see everybody here. Today going to be a crazy day. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Just a little rundown. No, we got Trump got some new shoes coming out that we got to talk about. We got to talk about Risa Tessa, is the famous TikTok chick that's going viral right now with a 52-part TikTok story. And then we also got Cam Newton, man, that we're going to discuss today too, along with some other stuff. And then we're going to close out Black History today too with a couple more months. But before we get into any of that, I need to address something.
Okay.
And it's something that I'm getting sick of. You know how you were sick of those the people that ride the bicycles in the lane?
Yeah.
I mean bicyclists.
They're riding during
streets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like that. I ain't got nothing like that, but I just want you to remember when you said that. I went to the store the other day and I'm at the red light and I hear something. And it sounds like somebody's talking on a speaker. And so, curious me, I turned my radio down. I still couldn't make out what I was hearing. So I rolled my window down. And all I hear is this woman singing gospel music in the parking lot of the bank and has loudspeakers going out so that everybody can hear the gospel. She can't sing. She sound, all her notes sound like Alicia Keys. Like that's how she sounded. Every note sounded like that beginning Alicia Keys note. It was really, really, really bad. Right. And when I got to the store, I sat in my car and I thought, I want to make sure I make this very clear when I say this. I hate street Christians. This is my rant for today. I hate street Christians. And you might ask, what do you mean by street Christians? I mean the ones who be on the streets yelling at you because you walking into Walmart.
Yeah.
I remember we was at the football game. We was at the Texas game. And we're walking to the stadium. We were holding the flag. So we were walking with the flag people. And this dude is standing on the outside of the right outside the stadium with a microphone or a megaphone, whatever he had. Jesus Christ is the answer. All of y'all are going to hell. This is going damnation. Walmart? No, this is when I went to the Texans game.
Okay.
But the Walmart guy was similar. But this is the Texans guy I remember for sure. Mm-hmm. Y'all are going to hell. This is damnation. You're going and you're walking into the devil's house to watch the devil's game. And I remember telling Chaz, I said, them niggas think you not even want to be Christian no more.
They don't, bro.
They don't like.
You can't go and have fun anywhere.
Well, where else they going to reach you? Well, I don't want to be reached at the football game. If I don't want to be reached out there. And but they'll get you anywhere. They'll get you at a red light. Now I know a lot of y'all have been at red lights and have heard these people on microphones before. Mm-hmm. Listen to what they're telling you. You all should prepare for damnation. I don't even know what damnation is, but it sounds like it hurt. You all have first class tickets to hell. Okay, are we flying Spirit? Never mind, that went over people's head. That went over people's head. Don't worry about it. You don't know Christ, and Christ doesn't know you. What? My Sunday school teacher's been lying to me this whole time. God does not walk with you because you are full of sin and cancer cells. Cancer cells? What?
Oh my gosh. That is terrible.
They say stuff that you don't like. It's like, why? It's like they want you to stop what you're doing and join them in their journey. Like, sir, you are out here in shorts. You out here in shorts.
They just it's almost like they just fronting, honestly.
I feel like if Jesus walked by and heard that, he would keep on walking.
Bro, matter of fact, as you say that, when I was in Indianapolis, there was people walking into the NBA crossover event. Kids, teenagers, parents, like people just walking in there to go and experience NBA crossover, go and look at all of the activations that's set up, go in there to try and win some prizes, go in there and try to meet some Hall of Famers, try to meet some former NBA players, this, that, and the third. Jesus is the way. You are all sinners.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's like, bro, I'm just trying to go in here and try to meet one of my favorite players.
Vibe,
like,
bro, I know.
It's like it messes up the entire vibe. Like, you can't even go. Like, we all know Vegas is Vegas, right?
Yeah, I've been got out there too.
You can't even go. You can't enjoy yourself. You just went to Vegas. You just going to have fun. Just go in there. You are all going to hell. Like, okay, bro. All right. Mm-hmm. I can't do nothing. I mean, it's like Vegas, I get it. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. You still doing too much, but I can understand, right?
Go ahead.
Indianapolis?
Yeah.
All-Star game?
Well, it's All-Star game, so they traveled. It was an away game for them. They made sure they got there. They're gonna come from all over.
Yeah, that's true.
Where there's a mass group of people. I remember in Vegas, the dude. Now I don't know. I can't remember. Chaz was with me. I can't remember how this went, but this is how I remember it. We were crossing the street, and the dude was out there preaching about how you going to hell and how you can't do this and how you can't live and da da da. And I remember as I walked by, I can't remember what I said, but I said something smart. And as I kept on walking, he looked at me and said, "That's why God took your hair." I remember him saying something about me. And that's what I remember hearing. So I know God didn't put that on your heart. Bro, that's how I remember that. That's how I remember that taking place
That's
on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Chaz, if you were there, were you there? I need to know. Chaz, please put in the chat. Were you there?
He said something about me having no hair, so I just assume he says why God took your hair.
I need Chaz to confirm if she was there or not first. And if she was there, then I need her to confirm that was said.
Yeah, because I didn't walk the strip. I didn't walk the strip like that when I went.
That's crazy.
When I went with for the football tournament. So
That's
yeah. And they mean, bro. They mean people. And what do you do in your spare time? Like, do you do this? Like, I know you do this only on events. So how do you get people to come to Christ?
They go to Vegas. They all live in Vegas.
Street Christians fall in the same category as the people that be on the street selling the people that be on the street trying to get some what they be trying to get money for the football team and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, and then I be hating the ones. Yeah, then the other one with it's one with a women's shelter of all of abused women, and then they got all their faces on the front of the other poster. I don't want to donate to, like, after you show me. I don't want to see that. And them people that be in the grocery store trying to get you to change your electricity company. I can't stand them people, dog. I can't. Excuse me, sir. Nice shoes. Who do you have for your electric? I say, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's insane. I get it though.
No, it was a street Christian. It was a street Christian. He was preaching the gospel. Yeah, he was
it a street Christian or was it a homeless person?
It could have been a homeless street Christian. I don't know.
But all you know is that
it's a street, the gospel, a home Christian.
You know,
you don't need a home. He might have been homeless.
So all you know is that person was preaching the word, and
I said something smart when we walked by. I don't recall exactly what I said, but he heard me.
That's what guys.
That's why God took your hair. That's what I heard.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. You got a pocket. There's something wrong with you.
Ain't wrong with me. There's something wrong with them. Them and XRT Energy and Sam's. There's something wrong with them.
Who is that?
Bro, them people at Sam be lying. They be like, well, whatever your energy bill is, we can lower it. All right, my energy bill $30. Well, come here, let me talk to you for a little bit. I can get it to be 25. What? No, you can't. Why would you lie to me like that? Y'all niggas must be using water in the well. Y'all niggas must be using windmills.
Oh, ain't no way. Gosh, bro.
Ain't no way, man. No matter what price you tell them. I got one nigga. He said, "What you paying for electricity?" I said $65. He looked at me like, "Damn, dude, you got a deal." Yeah, I know, nigga. Don't try to play me. I know I ain't paying $65. I just don't want to talk. They might be worse than the street Christians though. Them electric people in the stores.
Hey, they really do be lying. I applied to a job that said something about an analyst, like some IT job, right? They tell me the location. They give me the address. The address doesn't show anything on the map. It just shows like a building. It doesn't show like what the establishment is. I pulled up to it. It's a Sam's Club. It was a job to be like somebody selling something like energy or like a product in Sam's. And I was like, this is an analyst position. Like, is this just some sales position?
They lied to you.
Like, they be hustling,
you're
bro.
You're a marketing analyst, vice president, executive director, and you in there selling knives.
That's exactly the vibe. That may be what they said to me.
I already know, nigga.
No lie. That may be what they said to me. A marketing analyst, vice president,
executive director.
And knives was probably what I was selling, to be honest with you. I was so hyped for that job interview too, because I was like, I'm about to get paid, man. I'm about to go ahead and go crazy in this job. Like, nah.
If you work for any of those things, I'm sorry. You know, I don't mean to offend you in what you do for a living. But you know, please stop stopping me in the stores.
Yeah, stop everybody else.
I feel like they judge you depending on how much stuff you got in your basket.
They probably do. They probably do. They absolutely probably do. They want to see if you got like 2 and 3 packs of everything. That means you definitely gonna change something because you're trying to save some money.
Yep,
quote unquote. So yeah, they definitely be judging for sure.
Well, now my rant. Sorry, I'm turning these heads up, but now my rant for the day. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. So, and when next time you see a street Christian, record it and then send it to the page, please.
Nah, man, I don't want to see them street Christians be getting on my nerve. I hate it.
I tried to record the lady that was singing at the corner, but I couldn't get audio from where I was. So, but she had a little kids dancing in the drive outside the car too. And I'm just thinking like, damn, you pulled the kids into this. Poor kids. I like seeing homeless people with kids. Like, let them kids go somewhere.
let them go live a life.
Yeah, let them go with somebody else that'll give some better than what you got.
Yeah, because you ain't try. you didn't try. You didn't try to help them out once. So
well,
let me go ahead and give them some life.
And that's what needs to happen with that, because this is ridiculous. It's a lot of stuff that's getting ridiculous in the world, and I was doing some analytic research.
So you was trying out for Sam's.
Yeah, I was building my resume. I was doing some analytical research on our videos, and I seen that our Trump and Biden video did really good numbers. People had a lot to say about it. So guess what I'm about to talk about today? Trump. So if you've seen there wasn't no transition. Sometimes you just got to come out with it.
You just got to say it, bro.
You just got to say it. But nah, man, did you see what the new sneakers that Trump brought
them hoes so trash, dog.
Stupid. Them indictment hoes live. You stupid.
They trash. The name you just gave them is live.
The indictment foes? I like January 6s.
I like both. I'm not gonna lie to you.
January
I like
6th.
both the names. The shoes is trash though. They definitely look like they hurt. They definitely look like they have no type of support. It look like they made out of cardboard, and as soon as you put your foot in them, it's gonna just collapse. Like,
now, why would you think that? I think they might be the most comfortable shoe you might see. And then they got the flag on the top part, and it's all gold. Now, come on, now, Fly. If they were dunks, you'd be all in it. If those were some DT dunks, you'd be all in them.
Mm-mm. Not dunks. If they some Jordan 2s, then maybe you might have me.
But they look more like dunks though.
Them hoes look like, you remember Supras?
Yeah. That's
what they look like.
Yeah.
They look like Supras, and I hated Supras.
So you just hate the style of the shoe. It had nothing to do with the creator of the shoe.
No, yeah, the shoe is ugly as hell.
I don't think it's that ugly.
The shoe is ugly.
I think an all black outfit with some January 6s.
You can try to sell it. Hey man, to each his own. Like, you can try to sell them all you want.
Hey, they sold out. I ain't gotta sell them. They sold.
I believe, bro. It ain't hard. Donald Trump know what he doing. It's not gonna be hard to sell out them shoes. Like, somebody paid $9,000 for them.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm not surprised.
That's crazy. I mean, especially if it's a limited amount. It ain't like it's gonna be in Foot Locker.
Like, bro,
like you got to go get his show. You got to get his shoe at like a DSW.
Like, look at this, bro. This.
Oh, that's some Trump lows.
These are ugly, bro.
Let me see them Trump lows.
These right here?
Yeah. That's some DT lows.
These hoes ugly, dog.
Man, you stupid, man. Come on.
Them hoes look like Shaqs.
Man, click on the first picture, man.
These hoes look like Shaqs, bro. Like, what?
Click on the first picture, man.
This one?
Yeah.
These hoes look like they want to be Nike Blazers.
It ain't loading up for me. I ain't seeing them. I don't know if it's popping up or not.
These hoes trash.
And then they red bottoms.
Okay. I'm done sharing.
Hey, and then they red bottoms.
I'm done sharing now. Them hoes is disgusting.
Bro, you ain't seen no other shoes that look worse than that?
How about I've definitely seen shoes that look worse than that. It doesn't, but the fact that I've seen shoes that look worse than that doesn't make them make me want to get them. They still ugly to me.
I think them shoes look better than 80% of the shoes that's in Foot Locker.
They probably do because all of the shoes that people buy are not in stores. People shop online.
So you being a shoe collector, you wouldn't get them as a collection?
Enthusiast. No, bro. They don't look good to me, bro. If they looked good, then I would have a different. They don't look good to me at all. Take away the name of the person, like take away whose shoe it is, right? And just look at the shoe. Them hoes are hideous. They are hideous to me. That's me though. If you rock with them, that's you, brother.
I just think of an all black fit.
All black fit with some gold,
with some 4.5s on,
with some
4.5s on, yeah,
with some 4.5s on.
All black fit with
some 4.5s on is crazy.
Yeah, them 4.5s.
Hold on, bro. I gotta pull up this.
But I know one thing. I would buy anything. I would buy anything that if you can flip a $400 pair of shoes to $9,000, I'll buy 2 of them. What is that?
That's
the 4.5s look better than that.
This is Supras. This is the Supras, right?
Okay.
That's the Supras. Okay. That's exactly to me how these hoes look. Like exactly how the first ones
ain't
look.
No big picture. I want to see a big picture of them.
Hold on. I got it. It's because it's only here we go.
I know case of shoe kind of
them hoes. All right, bro. What?
Hey, them not real. Them not real, bro. They only 150. Them not real.
These are the Donald Trumps, bro.
Nah, them not the DTs.
Bro. These the Donald
that's
Trumps.
for his next term. Them not the ones from. That's not the president we already had. Yeah, there they go. That's the more of the realistic ones because the red, white, and blue now is red, white, and blue. It's a little faded, like it's been fought in war.
Like it fought in war.
These
hoes is trash, dog.
Bro. Hey, no, bro. Just do me a favor. Like squint when you look at it.
Bro, I've squinted. I've tried like they even tried making lows out of this hoe, bro, and they still trash.
Them
dog.
lows trash.
They trash, bro. They look like Shaqs.
I'm not gonna go that far. I would have Trunks if I would have Shaqs. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm with a Trunks if I would have Shaqs. Yeah, I'm wearing the Trunks for. I'm not wearing those shoes that got birds on them.
So you mean to tell me they don't look like this? They don't look like.
I mean,
they don't look like. They don't look like.
No, the DT.
They don't look better. Like
the DT
because they gold. That's the only reason why you say they look better. They look like Shaqs, bro. Those is trash, bro. They are
I think you're being a little dramatic here.
You only say that like you because I put it side to side.
Bro, they don't look the same, bro.
It's because this is gold and this ain't.
Them mugs look trash. Them Shaqs look stupid. Look, this nigga dunking the basketball the wrong way. Them not even real. Them ain't real Shaqs. Zoom in on the stitching on this mug. Look at that one trash, bro. Look at this. Come on, Fly. Look at this shoe. This shoe trash in the mud. Don't disrespect them. Don't disrespect them DT 4.5s like that.
They trash, dog. Like these some cool Reebok Shaqs, right? But when Shaq came out with his own brand, Shaq was faded. I don't even think Shaq wears Shaq shoes. I'm trying. You lucky I can't like find
Mama
like.
said they're gonna peel as soon as you go outside. Don't let water hit them.
They probably spray painted, bro.
24.
They probably spray painted, bro. Them hoes is so trash, dog. They trash, but the name you came up for with them hoes is tough. Indictment 4s or the January 6s, the name is tough.
4-5s too.
The 4-5s is tough. You feel me? The name that you came up with is tough, bro. But
all right, pull the shoe back up. Pull DT shoe back up real quick.
All right,
a big picture so that when we can see it. I just got one question, but I want you to pull the shoe up first.
Okay. Give me a second.
Hey, if you all tuning in right now, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We in here talking about the Trump new sneakers, the indictment foes, the January 6s, the 4-5s. We ain't here trying to break it down because Flight in here comparing them to Shaq's, and that's just disrespectful. All right, so look at them now, bro. The gold shoelaces, anyways. All right, so look at this shoe.
Okay.
Now tell me what you would do to make this shoe better for you.
What I would do?
Like, is there a change you would make with the shoe?
I would scrap these hoes 1,000%. Just scrap them.
The whole shoe?
Just start fresh. It's a reason why these hoes are $300 off.
Mama said the Insurrection 2000s.
Oh, that's a fire name, bro. Insurrection 2000s. That's a fire name. It's a reason why they $300 off, bro. Them hoes is trash. I'm scrapping. They look okay. I said Shaq shoe. The lows. There was only 1,000 pair, and there's 1,000 Trump faithfuls. So of course, it's disrespectful to Shaq.
Shaq shoes is ugly.
I'm like, listen, I understand, baby. I understand where you're coming from, and to that point, I do agree. But Shaq shoes is not. No. But those lows look like Shaq's. These look like Aldo shoes. You seen the Aldo shoes or Aldo shoes, however you say it.
Oh yeah.
That's how these look.
Yeah.
Would I wear those? Absolutely not. So if I'm not wearing Aldo, what makes you think I would wear these? I'm going strictly based off of the shoe alone. Take away who it is, bro.
I know you are.
These hoes is trash, bro. They trash.
All right, bro.
They trash. That's just me, though, brother. If you rock with them, more power to you.
I see.
Whoever want to rock with these.
I think it's like some black jeans, like with the holes in them, and then I'm gonna put like a little gold little wallet chain belt thing, you know, like the white boys be wearing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or take it like this. Forget the all black fit. Go ahead. You can have on a white.
Mm-hmm.
A white button down.
Yeah, hold on, give me back to you. Oh, my bad.
I got you. Hold on. You can go ahead and get like a white button down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have like a red shirt or a blue shirt under. No, a red shirt under.
Okay.
Some light denim jeans.
Okay.
With some holes in them, like distressed type of vibe.
Yeah.
And then throw them hoes on.
Yeah.
And even get the wallet chain on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you have the gold chain on. Maybe even have the frames on. Maybe even have on a nice fit. And them hoes is still trash. Don't even matter.
Bro, you hate, bro.
Them hoes still trash. It don't matter what you do to dress that shoe up. Them hoes is still going to be trash.
You know, I like it though because, DT, DT,
yeah,
he announced them shoes at SneakerCon. So the fact that he was at SneakerCon is already kind of
crazy.
The fact that he's at SneakerCon, but
absolutely crazy.
I like. To be the U.S. president, I feel like you got to have some pettiness in you.
And he definitely have it, for sure.
And I seen a video. I couldn't wait to show you.
Oh, gosh.
It's a video that he posted about Joe Biden.
I heard about it. I haven't seen it. I heard about it.
And when I tell you, I laugh.
Oh, maybe I did see this. I don't know.
I laughed so hard. I felt like it wasn't safe. But this is the video right here. I'm about to play it.
Touch, visiting angels care so much. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care. Touch, visiting angels care so much. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care.
Bro, so first off, Donald Trump out of line. Whoever posted that, Donald Trump, his team, whoever it is, they had a line. Because what makes me upset is the fact that, like, why is he acting like he's not that, like he's so much more younger than Joe Biden? That nigga's 4 years younger than him, bro.
I think that's what makes it funny.
He is 77, bro. He's 77, dog.
Donald Trump was the oldest president, and then Biden became the oldest president. So Trump get elected, I think he becomes the oldest president. But it's a bunch of old people just.
Oh, bro.
That's the funniest video I've seen all week.
He's a troll, bro. He's a troll, dog.
Like, why would you post that? Even though he is old, though. My boy Biden needs to retire, man. I be watching videos. He walking into the Oval Office, he like. He be confused. Like, I'm the president, right?
Bro, he is a troll for real. The fact that that is terrible, dog. That is terrible.
I'm telling you, I think this presidential is about to be funny, and you get all the live coverage right here.
Bro, did you see this? The crazy shit that Trump said?
What is? When he with the black conservative rally thingy. Yeah, I know.
Where he said is bright, and I can only see the blacks in here. you can't make this up, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, bro.
You can't make this up.
Let me tell you. I know. Let me tell you something, bro. See, Donald Trump. See, back in the day, Trump was hip, and he was cool with everybody.
Right.
He was cool with everybody. I think what happened is, bro. I keep shaking my. I think what happened is, when he started becoming president, all that stuff started happening, bro. That people, because I seen people turn on him, and now them same people are coming back because he's always been in tune, in a sense, if you really look at it, if you really go back and like take all the media bias out of it, he has really been in tune with the culture. But then, well, I said it's way more than Joe Biden has, in a sense.
No, 1,000%. Like you see rappers and everything with.
You can't deny that happened,
right? You can't.
You can go back. You can go back and look at it, and now you be like, oh, he was just doing that. But I mean, that's your opinion. You don't know. He might really like Snoop Dogg. He might really like Ice Cube. He might have really liked all these people that he was hanging out. But yeah, it's easy to go back and say, oh, he did this because of that. But shoot, then you got Mr. Segregation and Joe Biden. Because in that same rant that he did, I think his teleprompter went out, so he just started talking, and that's my God,
that's the worst way to go.
Please don't let that man just start talking. They need to shut him off immediately. But he was talking about how Joe Biden said, all this stuff and how he did this and did that, and he went on the Breakfast Club. You're not black if you don't vote for me. That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
he did say that.
Hey, DT.
Listen, they both wild.
But I'm gonna be biased. When DT said, he said something about black people voting for me because they understand my indictments. He said something about they understand my indictments. He said, I see them got me on the shirt or something. I forgot what he said.
He said they had me on a shirt. They had me on a shirt, bro. Like, bro is he's so unserious that people really taking his unseriousness serious. Hey, bro, I'm speechless, dog. Like, I don't. But he also, like, I will never forget, like, how bro, years before he even decided to run, had an interview and said, I could easily be president of the United States. If I wanted to run for president of the United States, I would run Republican because it doesn't matter what you say. They going to listen to everything that you say and they're going to vote your way regardless.
Well,
he was not lying.
Well, I think that's either way. As long as you get the notoriety to climb to the top of the party, that happens on the other side too. Whatever somebody says.
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah. I just obviously Republican. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's either way nowadays. I feel like back then it wasn't. Nowadays, I feel like it could have been. Nowadays, I feel like it is either way, right?
Right.
Back then, I feel like it was a little bit different. Still could have been either way, right? If you climbed your way up. But I just feel like, one party had a little bit more morals than the other.
Right.
Either way, right now in this day and age, you never know, right?
Yeah, you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know what's going on because you can make arguments for both sides of everything. And that's the beauty of a democracy.
Mm-hmm.
You get to choose which BS you want to believe. at the end of the day, that's the beauty of it. But it's gonna be very interesting come debate season. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting.
I see my mom in the chat saying she gotta go because we don't understand. No, like, we understand. Like, we also understand. But if you think that what we doing for entertainment purposes and us laughing at what is our reality right now is gonna determine on who either one of us vote for, then, like, I'm sorry to say, but that's just not the reality of it. Well, I don't know how Rail will vote. Rail don't know how I will vote. But if you think that we joking about what Trump is saying about Biden, or the things that's been going on and what's been said, if you think that's how we're going to determine our vote, then I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how else. Like, I don't know how you gonna be able to figure stuff out. Like,
well, I would say this too. It's I believe there is values on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So there are liberal values. There are conservative values. I do believe there are values on both sides. So that I believe are worth discussion. That's a whole nother day. But this is, to me, it's gonna be. I gotta be entertained by this. So that's the thing about what we're doing here is we're gonna find us the entertainment in it. Talking about the sneakers, I don't care. That video was hilarious.
The sneakers thing was crazy. Like, I sat there and looked at it. And I was like, I can't believe this fool really showed up at SneakerCon with these trash ass sneakers. Them hoes was trash. Like, I don't even care, bro. You couldn't find somebody as rich as you are. You couldn't find somebody to make a good, like, fire shoe. Them hoes is so trash, dog. And it's right that they sold out because it went to some of the people that have
the very best shoe designers.
The people that bought them shoes they have no.
They just want them as collection items.
That's it.
They're not going.
They probably was the same people that was trying to be there on January 6th. So that's the only reason why they got them. They missed that on the top. It's just like that's just like people. That's just like people wanting to see. That's like people wanting to see Kobe play, but they never got a chance, so they're gonna buy all of the Kobe's. That's what that is. They just missed out on a piece of history.
So they're gonna get some new piece of history.
The insurrection force. That's it, bro. Them hoes are so trash, dog. As rich as he is, he could have came up. He could have hired some of the best. Then again, probably the best didn't want to work with him, so he worked with what he had. So I guess
I got the very best shoe designers in this side of America. Everybody knows I have it.
That was a pretty good Trump voice. I ain't gonna lie.
No. I got my new shoes. My new shoes are the Indictment 2000s.
Indictments.
You know, because that's the black people. They like shoes.
That's so, bro. That's something he would say too. Trash ass.
He wouldn't say that, bro.
Right, nah, there's no way you truly believe that he wouldn't say something.
I
can see all of the black people in here. I can't see any whites. The blacks love me. They understand my indictment. They put my shirt on. They put my face on their shirt. Like, bro is saying some crazy shit. And you don't think he would say something like that? You know for a fact he would say something like that, bro. He wild.
I'm going to say this.
He wild, bro.
I'm going to say this. And then we can move on.
Okay.
Is he completely wrong? Is he completely wrong? If you think about stuff, like, let's move on to this. Let's go after our people, shall we? Since that's what we're going to turn this into. Let's talk about legendary quarterback Cam Newton as a man amongst boys. So since we're going to talk about it, let's talk about our people then. Since I know it's about to get real uncomfortable right now. So let's talk about our people then. Cam Newton was hosting a tournament, a 7-on-7 tournament. So for those who don't know, that is 7 people against 7 people, a quarterback and some receivers against another team. So at this tournament, it was said that Cam Newton got it was said because we saw it on tape, but Cam Newton got jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cam. But wait, let me rephrase that. I was told that he got jumped.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I saw when I watched the film.
True.
I saw Cam slanging boys left and right,
throwing people.
So I seen a post on Facebook that said that Marvel should really look at casting Cam Newton as the new Kang the Conqueror. He took on 7 people. They
never lost his head.
They said Cam Newton would be a great replacement for Jonathan Majors.
He would be. If he's doing stuff like that. He never lost his head, bro.
What did you think about the Cam Newton debacle and at the 7-on-7 tournament for the kids?
On the face of it, I think whoever tried to jump over him, trash. You tried to jump him, and he's slaying all of y'all. You know how trash that looked? 7 grown-ass men trying to jump one man, and y'all all got thrown like rag dolls. That looks trash. Now, from what people were saying, obviously the he say, she say, people were saying that Cam Newton has been talking, like he's been talking recklessly. So it was just a matter of time of people going, as a professional athlete, you hear people talking crazy all the time. You know how to be able to control your temperament, whereas regular people don't. So if you talking to them crazy, like how people were talking crazy to you, their fuse is way shorter than yours. So you should have known something was going to happen. 7 people jumping you, that, I don't think you could ever be prepared for that. But you should have known something was going to happen by the way you was talking recklessly. That's if the allegations are true. That's if they are true.
Yeah, I seen that. Your boy, he was on a podcast. I should have reached out to him and see if we can get him on the show. But we tend to get the villains.
True, we do tend to get the villains.
We tend to get the villains. So I should have got him. I should have reached out. I see no situation. I gotta start reaching out. They're just saying, hey, we would love to tell your story.
No bullshit.
We would love to tell your story about how you got drugged on our show. If you would love to come on and speak about it. I'm thinking about what could Cam have said that bad that made 7 people want to jump him?
I mean, if he talking about their kids,
but Cam Newton's team won. So
was it? So wait, I never understood. Was it the parents of his team or the parents of the other team?
It was another team.
Okay,
Top Shelf. It was Top Shelf something. I don't think that's Cam Newton. That don't sound like a Cam Newton company. Top Shelf Performance or something like that. But that was another team I believe that they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you've seen the video of the old dude before. He was like that non-throwing Atlanta fake Atlanta hero court. Something he said that none throwing, I'm gonna beat him too or something. And it's like, bro, yeah, I think it's the funny part is that, you know, Cam Newton held his own. He threw people off of him. He didn't throw not one single punch that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
That we saw. I'm gonna say that, you know, the video was cropped and edited, so that we saw. But this is a bigger issue that's going on at these football tournaments and at these little league football games.
Mm-hmm.
A huge issue of parents getting into fights and altercation at the field. We seen what happened with Aqib Talib brother at the little league game in Texas, where he pulled out a gun and shot a dude.
Mm-hmm. Insane too. Still can't believe.
Think about this. You're at a little league football game. You're coaching little kids.
Mm-hmm.
And someone made you that mad that you had to end a life.
Insane.
That is crazy. So now this wasn't that to that extent, but it still plays on the issue in the community.
Right.
Because now you got this camp with these kids that you just ruined because you want to. Because see, what it is you fought Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if you lost. I fought Cam Newton. I bet he won't say that. I bet he won't open up his mouth and say, you know, because that's what the macho, you know what I'm saying? That's the macho part of the black man. You know, you gotta go after Cam Newton for what? And his kids out here, his grandmother's out here.
True.
And y'all fighting like y'all 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I've been at these little league football games, bro, where I see these parents cussing out. I mean, full-fledged, ready to throw down, go to war.
It's like that at every little league event.
Right, even basketball, in basketball and stuff too. You're absolutely right. At communities. I'm gonna say urban communities. I coached where the white people at. We didn't have those issues.
True.
When I coached in Cyprus, it was, you know, now granted the talent wasn't up to par.
Mm-hmm.
The boys hungry over there, you know. And I will always tell said when we were coaching, I said, you know, we you know, for this, you know, this guy is good for this, but over there it's a lot different. Where D Brown, where Brandon them and all them coach at, it's different.
It's different.
But you don't have them kind of issues in those communities.
Right.
And not to say it never happened, but you rarely see it in those communities. Right. Whereas when you go down to a game like that, it happens more often. Not always get to the escalation of fights, but the cursing, the yelling. I mean, even the little kids. You seen them? I don't know if you seen the movie Snoop Dogg with Underdogs.
I heard about it. I haven't seen it yet.
Man, them little kids was cussing in there, but that's how it is.
That's how it is.
You know, my Brandon no T come out the tunnel, knock a nigga head loose. What? What? You kids, you demons. You know, and it's, you know, I make a joke, but it really, this little league and AAU culture that's building up because everybody wants their kid to go pro.
Yeah.
Everybody has the next Mahomes. Everybody has the next Justin Jefferson. Everybody has the next Ed Oliver and Aaron Donald and Max Crosby. Everybody feels like that's their kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. That's 1% of the world. All the kids that play sports across the country. It might not be your child. And that's okay. Let them enjoy the sport that they're playing right now. You know, and so, yeah, I had my little rant on that, man. You know, Cam Newton always kind of getting disrespected at these camps. I'm not the biggest Cam Newton fan, but even as a 33-year-old man, if I see Cam Newton, I will try to go speak to him and try to pick his brain for whatever knowledge he got. I don't want to know none of his fashion knowledge because Cam will wear the DTs. Cam will wear the DTs with that little hat on, that little scarf. I know Cam will try anything once.
He would, for
he
sure.
would try anything once.
I think he would try it for sure.
But it's still an NFL legend. Instead of you going out there and being around him and talking to him and trying to, just pick his brain at some stuff. I'd be trying to ask questions. Hey man, so how was it when you was in that Super Bowl? Just asking questions to because of who he is as a person. I don't care if you're talking trash. I'm gonna talk trash back to him in a loving, friendly, not in a loving way, but in a friendly way. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna talk trash, but after the game, we're gonna shake hands and we cool.
Right.
Now Cam can be a little obnoxious, so I can see how he probably wouldn't shut up and he got to that point, but it should never have gotten to that point.
No, yeah.
Walk away, man, before now what if now he whooped all y'all and he said, I got something for you. Now, what if they would have said that and came back and started shooting? Now we having a whole different conversation today.
A whole different conversation.
So that's my little rant on it.
I will say, as long I can't sit here and say that I'm proud of the situation that happened, but I am happy to say that it didn't get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that it was just fist fighting.
What happens when people get embarrassed?
True.
What happens when people get embarrassed?
It's just
Flight. They were shooting at a flag football game. I wasn't there that Sunday, but they were shooting at the flag football game. I see this all the time in flag. Boy, people got these dreams that they are living out, bro. And I wish VA was in here right now. He would testify because VA is so cool, man. VA don't be in none of that stuff. Yeah. And I'm the same way. And but man, people take this stuff serious, man. Like serious. Like I'm sure you probably ran into some altercation stuff, not with you necessarily, but seen altercations when you're doing your your basketball stuff.
1,000%.
And when you do not referee, you're doing the scoreboard, right? Or is it?
Yeah. No, I do the stats.
The stats, okay, but I'm sure you've seen some.
Come on, from doing the stats. In Oklahoma, I've seen so many people get ready to scrap or get ready to go to the trunk. Like especially with the league, I was playing in a pro-am league that was on the south side of Oklahoma City, which is a rough part of Oklahoma City, and so like people ready to go to the trunk, people ready to scrap, like people like. Call somebody get fouled a little bit too hard, they ready to go and end somebody's life. Like it's really crazy, bro, that it gets to that point so quickly, dog. It's insane, bro.
You just said something very pivotal that I didn't even think of. So quickly,
bro.
It
happens quick. You can go to the lane and I may be really trying to go for the ball to strip it, right? But I may come across your wrist because the wrist is so close to the actual item I'm trying to get to. It's close to the basketball. And you, hey man, you got one more time, I'm gonna go back. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. It's basketball. If you can't take a little bit of contact, you shouldn't be playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? How did you survive so long?
Because basketball especially today it's a lot of pretty boys. So, basketball, people don't like to be touched in basketball. I learned that a long time ago.
Very true.
People do not like being touched. I'm a football guy, so I do play a little rough. So,
true.
But I'm playing 90s defense. Screw you. And so I'm on you, I'm hand checking. I'm on you. But people don't like that. People don't like when you stand your ground. I'm like, dude, you're driving me. I'm not gonna just sit there and let you drive me.
Yeah, bro.
That's a little different for me because I'm a football guy, so we can't get bullied. But you can't tell me it's competitiveness. You can't tell me that either because it's not competitive. Because eventually common sense has to take over from competitiveness. Like we're all competitive. Like when I go play, I want to win. I'm going to yell at my team. I'm going to yell at the other. I'm going to talk trash. I love talking trash. As long as I got some guys out there I play flag football, man, we would talk the trash. But we would talk so much dirt to each other, and I'm hugging them after the game.
Yeah.
He gonna talk about my stomach. I'm gonna talk about his knees, and then no, I'm dead serious, bro. I would talk a lot of trash. You suck. You can't throw. You throw just like your girlfriend's grandmother. And I would say whatever I can to, especially to bait them in. But that's just all in the fun of the game. I'm not gonna. Once you try to start fighting, you lost me because for what?
Yeah. Because when it gets to that,
shut me up on the field.
Like, bro, if you want to start talking about hands, bro, like that's how. Like for me. Like I don't talk, but if you start talking crazy to me and I start busting your ass, then I'm gonna really start talking, and you really gonna get hurt, and then you gonna want to talk about fighting. And once you start talking about fighting, that's when I know I got you, bro. Because I'm not about to waste my time. I didn't do what I need to on the court. The fact that you gonna try and prove something by trying to fight, like no, bro, because shit gonna escalate, bro. This ain't boxing.
This ain't UFC. We playing basketball. Shut me up on the court.
Yeah, bro.
Shut me up on the field.
And I would hate to black out and whoop your ass in that too.
Oh, you can't.
I would hate to do that.
Oh, you can't. That's why you gotta fight me. Mm-hmm. That's what I know.
You can't.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
And they hate it. They hate it when you go that route because you already like, bro. They can't like. It gets to the point to where they can't lose, right?
Right.
If they lose on the court or the field, they're gonna have to win in the boxing match.
Right.
If they lose on the court or the field and they lose in the trash talking part, that's when they start going to fighting. They have to try to win in something. And honestly, you still gonna be like, bro, we here. Settle it here. You can't do it here. Oh, okay. It makes more sense why you acting like that. You want to fight because you getting your ass whooped out here. Got it. They hate that. They absolutely hate that. I don't know how many times I've said that. There's only been one point to where I almost actually followed through with whooping somebody. Like, it's only been one point. There's only been one time where I almost followed through with whooping somebody because I was busting their ass and they was like, let's fight. And I was like, nah. And then I went up in the air and they took my legs out and I fell. And I got up immediately. I was ready to box because now you was really trying to hurt me. So now you showed me you really ready to fight. So we can fight. I almost went there. But you know, I have common sense. I kept my composure to the extent I didn't swing.
Common sense eventually overtakes competitiveness. In amateur sports, in recreational sports. I'm not talking about the athletes that get paid on and something. That's a whole different thing. Your competitiveness is on a different level. You're not gonna fight anyways because the whole world's watching you. Mm-hmm. I remember when I was a little smaller and stuff, and I was playing flag football. I ran into an issue with a guy like that. Me and him was talking trash. He wanted to fight me so bad, and he kept saying, "Well, I'm gonna catch. Do it. Just throw him the ball." See, that's me. I'm because I don't play defense. I'm a bait it. Can we just get this over with? Throw him the ball so I can show him how trash he is, and he can go home. Well, what's up, then? Want to fight? I'm not fighting you. You suck.
You trash. You're not even worth my time. You trash.
Bro, when I get into a trash talking zone, it's happened to me a few times. Like, I don't care. Like, bro, you suck. I don't care about what you're talking about. You suck. Then do it. Then do it. Then do it. Then I go out there, grab that flag. Look, you can't go. You suck. I'm gonna remind you every second that you suck. I be making people want to fight me. I be making people want to fight me. But I only get into one of them zones when somebody when they talk about my teammate. That's when I really get defensive. Like if me and my teammate get into if my teammate gets into it with somebody else, then I'm gonna get into it with them as far as trash talking. But anyways, all this is, this is just the culture that's been around amateur sports.
Yeah, and sports in general, right?
Right, and this is Cam Newton's high school team. I mean, 7v7. I think they're teenage boys. Mm-hmm. I was watching videos with little league kids, and these kids, their team was so much better than them, and they're like waving at them as they're running by, taunting them, dancing in their face. Like, why are y'all teaching these kids to do that
and getting hype off of that? Like, when the coaches and everything get hype off of that, it's just showing. It's just further solidifying that it's okay to do that.
Yeah, right. You either coach it or you condone it. So if with them doing that, you're just like I don't need all that. If I'm coaching, I don't need all that, man. If you're gonna dance as a team or dance by yourself. Don't go taunting in their faces all the time. Now, granted, will give it a pass on sometimes. If we playing a rival team or something and they've been talking to y'all and they've been saying it, now I might let a few of y'all get away with it. But for the most part, it all starts with them, man. Yeah. Just coaching, man. These men are living through these kids.
Yep.
That's all it comes down to. They're living through these kids.
Very true. That's very true. Very, very.
And that's not. I'm not even speaking for basketball too. I'm sure. I'm not big on AAU, but I'm sure you can speak on that. Their parents are living through their kids.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%.
They didn't make it because they was fighting on the field. got kicked off the team, and now they're trying to live through their kids, bro. But like Shannon Sharp said this too, and this was the last thing we could move on from after this. Shannon Sharp said this too, bro. You don't see that at Peyton Manning and Eli Manning camps, and you don't see that at Drew Brees camps.
Nope.
You don't see that at their camps. You don't see stuff like that happening.
You don't. Not at all. So hopefully they can.
I'm waiting for Cam to come out and say what happened.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Cam to say something too. I mean, don't he got a podcast?
4th and 1.
So hopefully he say something on there, right?
I don't know when this episode's air, but we're waiting. Unless if he already said something, chat, let me know.
I don't think he said anything.
I feel like it would have been trending.
It definitely would have been trending if he said something. But go ahead. Let's just jump right into it, bro, because I don't really have a transition. You told me about this earlier. I didn't hear about it. I went and looked at it. Apparently, it's breaking social media. Everybody's talked about it. Everybody's seen it. And it's about what's her name? Risa. What's her name?
Risa Tessa?
Risa Tessa.
I think.
Please forgive us if we saying your name wrong.
Please don't make a TikTok about us, please.
Please, because I went to the introduction and seen it was 5.5 minutes long, and I was already done. The first video was 9.5 minutes long, and it was 52 parts. So before we even get into, who Legion is, Rel, can you please break down a little bit what this whole TikTok story was? Risa Tessa.
Now, I don't really know what it's about like that.
What the Spark Notes say?
Thank you. I'll read this paragraph, and this is just what is really in short form. In the Who Did I Marry series, Risa Tessa basically goes through how she discovered her husband, who she calls Legion, is a pathological liar, narcissist, and the United Nations of red flags.
Wow.
So apparently, and Chaz, I'm glad you're here. So correct me, because I think she's on part 5. I think she was on 42 the other day, yesterday. So she might be either done or 48ish, wherever she's at. But she's been watching, so I don't want to read all the Spark Notes. I don't want to ruin it, I guess. I don't know if this is all right. No spoilers. No spoiler alert. I guess right now.
Spoiler alert.
I guess it deserves a spoiler alert. So basically, she just met this dude.
Oh, she on the last part now.
Oh, she's on. Okay, so she just met this dude, and basically, he turns out to not be who he was. So, from my understanding, he said that he was, he worked at a major business, like he was a big time in some kind of business, huge business, something like that. I don't know. And that wasn't true. I just remember stuff people were telling me, like apparently he was always talking on the phone to his brother, but there was never anybody on the phone. Okay, here it goes. Wait a minute, here it goes. Oh, and his name is Legion. So that's what she calls him in the story. She calls him Legion,
right?
So that she won't catch a defamation lawsuit. But we'll get to that at the end. So according to Risa, Legion told her that he worked for Apple at the start of their relationship. He said he worked in California, but then moved to Atlanta to become the vice president of a major condiment brand.
Okay.
Legion also allegedly told Risa that he's been married before, had multiple siblings, and would take fake phone calls with his brother John as well as other family members when really he was talking to no one.
Okay.
In the series, I guess she discovers that he was using a fake social security number, which is what prompted her to go into full detective mode and found out his real number using a job form.
Wow.
After she had his social security number, Risa could see Legion had lied about his job and was actually a temp forklift driver. Additionally, Legion had been married twice before, not once, and he only had 2 brothers, not several siblings like he claimed.
Oh my gosh.
So as you can kind of see, I'm sure there's way more to the story than that, but as you can kind of see, this story became a big deal amongst people. I'm not even gonna say women. I mean, I had to go meet my homegirl to drop her catering stuff off, and she was at the beauty shop. I walk in the beauty shop, they listening to it on the radio. I mean, on the TV. They watching like it's Love and Hip Hop. I believe each one of her videos has over 1 million views.
They said that the payout she got was crazy from that.
So according to her, in that same article, I did read this before we went live. So she's saying that number is not accurate because she didn't become a YouTube, what is it called, creator or something like that. YouTube. I mean, I'm sorry, TikTok. Is it TikTok creator or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was saying something about she didn't become a TikTok creator until halfway through the series. So all the videos before then, she's not getting credit for.
Wow.
So she said that number that people are saying is inaccurate. She said that she did get a good amount of money, but she said it's nothing that's going to make her quit her day job.
Wow. That's saying a lot.
But
because the traction she got off of that is crazy.
Right. But what she gonna get her money at is selling these rights to Tubi.
True. 1000%, because Tubi picking that up.
I think Chaz was telling me Stars was commenting on their page. Wendy's was commenting on Wendy's. You know, Wendy's they're gonna stay in the social media realm. They
1000%.
Yeah, Wendy's got the best social media team on the planet. But Wendy's was commenting and stuff like that. Just everybody's trying to. Well, I think they weren't necessarily reaching out to her, but a lot of movie companies I heard was in her DMs and stuff, trying to get her to get the story to use for a movie.
Bro, I just looked at the first one. The first one, or was it part 2? No, not the part 1, but part 2 of it. 2.3. So I'm just looking at the views. The part 1, 28.5 mil. Part 2, 37.1 mil. Part 3, 14.2 mil. Part 4, 5.6 mil. Part 5, 11.5. Like, and it goes like that. The entire way. That's insane to have that many people involved in a 52-part series that lasted at least 9 minutes every single video.
That's the art of a good storyteller.
That's a great storyteller. Wow.
I promise you, I have not watched 15 seconds of any of these videos. I've heard, like I'm walking into the room, Chaz has it playing and stuff, so I can hear her. I mean, she seems to be telling the story, and it's like, listening to your homegirl talk about a story that, you just sitting there listening to her talk about it. And she said, girl, you should have put this on social media. But she just actually did.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I think 52 parts is crazy, though. I think she kind of stretched it a little bit when she seen how it was taking off.
She has 3.4 million followers.
Yeah. How many she had 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's what I want to know, is how many she had 3 weeks ago, because this whole thing started on Valentine's Day. So 2 weeks ago. This whole started 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. Wow.
I do think it'll be a good movie, though.
All right, yeah, it'll be a good Tubi movie for sure.
I don't think Tubi. I think this either Lifetime needs to get this.
Okay.
Lifetime, or I think it'll be Amazon Prime gonna be too big. So I go with Tubi. Either Lifetime or Tubi got to get this movie.
BET Plus. You don't think BET Plus can grab it up?
Nah, because then Tyler Perry gonna be the whole of it, and then now Madea gonna be in it, and it's gonna be a new Madea movie, but it's gonna have this plot in it.
Yeah, Monique would have been casted for a part, but Tyler Perry got a hand on it. Monique can't play in it no more.
Yeah, then we're gonna have Loretta Devine as the mama. Loretta Devine as the Amari Hardwick as the new light skinned nigga to come in love at the end. What's my boy Omar Epps, the fat one that was in Power? He gonna be Legion. This cast coming together though.
The cast is coming together.
Hey, BET, you heard me. Talk to me right now. Let's go. Y'all need a director. I got you.
Who gonna play Risa?
I know. Lizzo.
Okay.
Lizzo gonna play Risa. Lizzo.
So Amari Hardwick gonna be the one that come and sweep off of feet.
Yeah, we gonna see when she come to BET, we gonna add our own ending, and at the end she gonna meet Amari Hardwick, and then that's who gonna kind of get her and win her heart. It's always the light skinned brother that come at the end.
Got you.
Yeah, this is if Tyler Perry gets a hold of it.
This if he gets a hold of it,
right? So if BET gets a hold of it, that means Tyler Perry gonna get a hold of it.
Very true. Very true. I like that. The cast came together.
It did, especially Loretta Devine's the mama. I don't even know if the mama has any part of this story.
She probably don't, but
I get Loretta Devine, she will.
But if BET have anything to say with it, the mama gonna be a part of the story for sure.
Nah, facts.
Because that's crazy. I might have to dabble. Maybe. I don't see myself looking at one video for 9 minutes and having to do that consistently. Like that's like a podcast.
Like one of the ones you just talk the whole time.
Yeah, you may have to pull that up and just let it play throughout the car speakers on your way to work. 9 minutes for one video? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's commitment. That's commitment, man. But I mean, apparently she's telling her story, and there may have been some ladies out there that have gone through that, and they may be unsung heroes. But it seems like you got some more unsung heroes to round out Black History Month.
I do. I do have. I do have more. Like I stated last week, these are the people that don't get recognized enough in our community.
Mm-hmm.
These people played a very pivotal part of who we are. Because I love our people. I'm gonna criticize and I'm gonna be hard on them, but I'm gonna be truthful. And I love our people. I do. We have some of the best creativity. We have the smartest minds, the most creative minds, the most athleticism, the most swag. I think swag is a big part of life, just to have that coolness factor. You want to be around a brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There are some things we got to clean up. But I love being Black. And if it wasn't for these people, then there are just some things that you just don't know about day to day that we don't even know who taught us this stuff. We just know that our skin color is Black and we grew up this way.
Okay.
But Alex Bozeman, they call him Boss. Okay. He's the first Black person to run around in circles while laughing at something really, really funny. So shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex.
Alan P. Montrose II. Alan P. Montrose II. He's the first Black actor to be the first person to die in a horror film.
Okay.
Oh, Rico Tidewater. Rico Tidewater. Yeah, Rico Tidewater. He's pivotal to the nightlife. He's the first person to respond, "You can't have friends," after being told by a woman who's assuring that she has a boyfriend. That's Rico Tidewater.
That sounds like a Rico ass. Okay.
Fatima Rutherford. She was the first Black woman to begin a story with "Girl, tell me why."
All right.
Samuel Brion. They call him Brother Sam. He's the first person to take more than 25 minutes to sing the first verse of Amazing Grace in church.
All right.
Christy May Wellburn. Christy May Wellburn. She's the first person to keep a plastic grocery bag full of other plastic grocery bags in her house. Barry Clifton Smith is the first person to tell a woman she got it going on.
Shout out the plastic bag lady.
And last but not least, Reverend Crucius D. Hellum. Reverend Crucius D. Hellum. He's the first preacher to ask if he can get a witness up in here. Happy Black History Month to everybody out there.
Shout out to all the unsung heroes, man. Shout out to the plastic bag lady.
Yeah, it's just these people you just don't know about on a daily basis.
Yeah, man. I never knew where that came about. I always wondered why every time I opened the cabinet or opened the pantry, I saw plastic bags from Walmart, Target, Randall's, Albertsons just falling out of nowhere. HEB, it don't matter. They just fell out. I never understood why we keep them, but today, I have what's her name? I forgot her name.
It was for the grocery bag lady.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery bag lady her name was Christy May Wellburn.
I heard Christy May Wellburn. I heard Christy May Wellburn was the inspiration for Erykah Badu's bag lady. That's what I heard. So if it wasn't for Christy May Wellburn, we never would have got an iconic song out of Erykah Badu called Bag Lady. So I definitely want to shout out Christy May Wellburn for being so iconic and keeping those plastic bags in the house. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Christy. Yeah. I'm glad that you paid homage to some of these black icons that a lot of people don't know or tend to forget about, because they are very pivotal in our culture today.
They are.
They're very pivotal, and I'm just glad that we took the time out on this glorious month, which every month is Black History Month. Every month is, but the one that everybody celebrates is this month, and I'm glad we took the time out to celebrate them on this month. So thank you for bringing that knowledge forth and letting the world know about some of these unheard of icons.
Thank you, brother.
Of course. Is there anything else that we want to bring to the forefront?
I want everybody to have a great leap year day on Thursday on 29th. Mm-hmm. It's an awesome week. We might see y'all next week. They say Diddy, they got some guys. They say Diddy out there touching the dudes too. So what's that story? Oh, you ain't hear about that today? As a dude that pressed the sexual assault case charge on Diddy. So yep, we'll get to that. We'll touch on that next week as we let this story unfold throughout the week. But we just thank everybody for joining us for episode 72, 600 subscribers. It is that's a cliffhanger. That's what we're gonna start doing, leaving with cliffhangers. We are live. No, never mind. We're gonna be live anyway. So we're good. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be giving y'all more content. Yeah, make sure y'all like the shorts, subscribe to the channel, tell somebody. It is the road to 700. We listen, no matter what, we might not talk about everything that everybody wants to talk about, but we love y'all anyways. We ain't always gotta agree, but we don't mean the love gotta stop.
Absolutely. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever we go live, whenever we drop a short, whenever we drop a video on the channel. And once again, to reiterate what my brother Rel said, please make sure that you subscribe if you have not already. We already hit a goal of 600. We are trying to make our way to 700 and eventually to 1,000. And once we hit 1,000, we won't stop there. We'll have ultimate goals. We're trying to get these plaques from YouTube. We trying to be partners. We trying to continue to make people smile, make people laugh, just be a vessel in whatever way that we need to be in. That's all we trying to be, man. So we appreciate all the love thus far. I can't reiterate it enough. Ring the bell to be notified and hit the subscribe button. We need y'all to do that. Please make sure that you do such things, man. And on that note, this has been episode 72 of the Don't Cancel Me podcast. I am Vino Flight.
I'm Petrie Perfect.
And we will catch y'all next week. Y'all stay blessed. We out.